Together we'll save the princess or die trying!
Die!
Today we are ranking Mickey Mouse and Friends TV shows and movies. Okay, so starting off the list is Quack Pack. Now, Quack Pack is something that I actually watched a couple years ago on YouTube when YouTube used to have episodes of different TV shows like on YouTube. If you guys remember that, like they would have like part 1, part 2, part 3 of different shows on YouTube. That's all gone. That's like a whole different era. So basically this is Donald Duck's nephews basically as a teenage form, and we're gonna get to them when they are a little younger, but this is them in a teenage form. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are both, I think they're staying with their uncle. I think so. I can't remember the premise of it, but I remember liking the theme song a lot, and I think that's what really sticks out with my memory of it. Like, it kind of sounds surfer dude-ish. Yeah, that's something that I really enjoyed about the TV show. I don't know, I just like seeing, to me, they reminded me of Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, but in a duck form, and I thought that was kind of funny because I always loved Alvin the Chipmunks. If I had to put it to any ranking, I'm gonna put it at a good C only because I don't remember the episodes. Okay, the next one is Darkwing Duck, and now, for all you Darkwing Duck fans out there, I've never seen this one. There's only one duck that remains in my heart, and that his name is Donald, not Darkwing. It does look like an interesting premise though. Like, I think it's about a superhero duck named Darkwing. I don't know. The theme song, I heard it at least once or twice.
Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous.
And it seems pretty solid, but in terms of like, if I ever would watch it, maybe not, but maybe I'll try it. So I'm gonna put this at D because I've never seen the show. Okay, next is Mickey's Magical Christmas. Now, I've watched a Mickey's Mouse Christmas special before, but I'm not sure which one it is. So this one, I feel like I know it, but I feel like I need my memory jogged a bit with this one. And because of that, and I think I'm gonna mix it up with another one, I'm not sure, but I think that this is gonna have to go with D because I'm not sure which one I'm pretty sure that the one I watched, it's on the list, but it's not necessarily this one. So I'm gonna put it at D. Next is an extremely goofy movie. Now, let me tell you, I love the Goofy movies. It's literally one of my favorites. An extremely goofy movie, I feel like I watched this one even more so than the original one. It's just a cute father-son movie that I think it's just super underrated. And I don't know, I just think it has more cuter moments, especially with Goofy and his love interest. I think that was really cute. I really like the skating competition. You know what? I'm gonna have to put this at A. There's so many good father-son moments. We had some cute moments. We had the rivalries. Like, the whole premise of it was actually a really cool premise. I actually really like it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at A because it was a really good movie. All the Goofy movies are just so good. Okay, next we have my personal favorite, The Three Musketeers. Guys, I love this movie, okay? I was so excited when the trailers came out. Every time I would see it, I would just be so excited because I don't know, I just like the whole like Mickey, Goofy, and Donald all together working together. I don't know, there was something about, oh my goodness, my light. So yeah, I really enjoy the whole Mickey Mouse and Donald and Goofy. Like, the whole cast and characters are actually in this movie, and I think that's what I enjoyed the most. I really like it. Was so funny too. Like, I just remember laughing out loud. I feel like if I put it on right now, I feel like I would move past the kiddiness of it and just be like, this is actually a really funny movie.
Together we'll save the princess or die trying!
Die!
So I'm gonna have to put this at S tier. I love this movie so much. Chip and Dale. Now guys, I love Chip and Dale. Now I'm talking about the old 90s version. And I think my mom watched it too.
Chip and Dale, Rescue Ranger. Chip and Dale.
You know why? Because I love Alvin the Chipmunks. Like I said before, Alvin the Chipmunks was my childhood. And I don't know, it just reminded me of it so much. And I just remember watching it at my grandparents' house, like during Christmas break, and just like watching episode after episode after episode. It was such a cool show. I loved it. Yeah, and I think I just like anything that just reminds me of Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't know why. I'm just a chipmunk fanatic. But chipmunk, to be honest, I'm not sure why Chip and Dale is on this list, because when I was looking at Mickey Mouse and Friends movies and stuff, they said to, like, this was included in the set of like the Friends and the Mickey Mouse Friends and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I was like, okay, like, yeah, I guess they do belong in Mickey Mouse and Friends set list. I'm gonna put this at A. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put this at A. Now, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. All I remember is that the theme song was goated. Like, it was just such a cute sort of like highlighted sort of thing that, I don't know, that just was engraved in my head.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
But in all honesty, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, it's an okay show. I feel like that's something that I wouldn't rank as high as like the A's or S tier. I'm gonna give it a good B, a good middle, yeah. But the theme song is still goated. What I'm noticing is that there's a lot of good theme songs on this list, you guys. Like, there's a lot. Okay, next is my top tier favorite. Oh my goodness, you guys. The House of Mouse was that show. I need this to be on Disney Plus. You guys, I don't think you guys understand how much I love this show and how much my siblings love this show. How much, like, every time that is mentioned online, there's a whole generation who loves the show. The House of Mouse is basically a nightclub host by Mickey Mouse and his friends, and basically everybody from Aladdin to Alice in Wonderland all comes and like visits it. Like, the premise of the show is just so fun to watch because you just get to see a whole bunch of past Disney characters interact with each other. It's so cool and so fun. There was even this spin-off, I believe it's called like the House of Villains. I don't know, this whole thing is it's just so cool. We just need to bring it back, especially with the new characters. But I feel like it'll be weird because it's like 2D and 3D models, so I don't know how that would work. This is definitely going on the S tier. Okay, so we have DuckTales, the new version. Now, I gotta say, I personally never watched the show, but from the clips that I've been seeing online, it actually looks like a pretty funny show. Like, I don't know, I like today's humor and the way how they put it. I think I'm gonna put it at a good B, because I feel like that's something that I am going to watch and I am going to enjoy. Because, I don't know, the voice acting, the comedy that I've seen so far, it just seems like a really good show. So yeah, I'm gonna put it at B. Mickey Mouse's Tale of Three Christmas. Now, this one I know for a fact I watched. Now, I remember 2 of the 3 Christmas episodes. One of them being Mickey and Minnie struggling financially and both wanting a certain something that they had. I can't remember what exactly. I think Minnie wanted earrings and I forgot what Mickey wanted. But it was just something that they both really wanted. And the thing is, they both sacrificed something in order for them to buy each other the gifts that they were actually dreaming. And I think the other one, oh my goodness, this was so emotional, but I think the other one had to do with Goofy and his son. It's something about his mom. I'm not sure if I'm correct on this. I'm thinking that I'm gonna give this one an A, because I don't know, I just like fuzzy moments like this and it just made me feel something. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. A Goofy movie. Guys, this was my movie. Like I said, I love Max's, I just like seeing like a different generation, but like that doesn't have to do with Mickey Mouse or Donald or Goofy, but just like a whole new teenage generation. And it was just so cute just seeing Goofy's dad just trying to bond with his son. And I just loved it. And it's just such a cool movie. And it's so different from an extremely goofy movie. I feel like with this movie, it just shows off a more teenage, rebellious sort of just, I can do what I want sort of moment. But he's also awkward. He also wants to get the girl. He also wants to act cool. He just wants a lot of things. I just think that Max is such a relatable character. And he says, oh, and I forgot to mention, he was also in the House of Mouse, and he just acted like such a good adult. I loved Max in that one. I'm gonna have to put this at S tier. Yeah. Goof Troop. They love to use Goofy and his son Max in these movies, because this one was a TV series featuring Goofy and his son Max, but when he was like a kid version. And I have to give this a C basically because I never watched the series, but That's all fine and good and dandy. Okay, DuckTales, the old version. Now, DuckTales, I love me DuckTales. Like, this is like one of my mom's favorite shows. She used to love showing this to us when we were younger. Now, I love the theme song. This theme song is actually really good. Like, everything. There's like, I don't know, like the whole scene of it, that they introduce it, the characters, the whole, I don't know, the lyrics are just so catchy. Like, life is like a hurricane. DuckTales.
Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur.
Life's all a mystery when we write history. DuckTales, ooh. Just because of the song itself, it's just, it needs to be in S tier. I'm so sorry that it has to go in S tier. I'm gonna have to put it there. Okay, the Mickey Mouse TV series. Now, this is a really funny series. I watched a few shorts, and let me tell you, this is my type of humor. Like, I love seeing an unhinged Mickey Mouse. It's so funny to see.
Yeah, no, you just stop.
And the character designs, I love how it sticks to like some sort of old style, like a 1930s old style. It's so cool to see. But I like that the humor is just basically more so of 2024. Like, it's such a funny show, and it's just to see all the characters just act the way that they act. It's so funny. I'm gonna have to put this at S tier because it was actually a really funny show. I loved it. Okay, so The Prince and the Pauper. Personally, I've never seen this show, but I always like a good Prince Pauper, Princess Pauper sort of show or movie or whatever. I've watched like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, The Prince and the Pauper. Loved it. Of course, Barbie, The Princess and the Pauper. Loved it. So I'm sure that if I ever got around to watching this one, I'm pretty sure I would rank it high. But because I didn't see it and I want to make this a fair ranking, I'm going to have to put this at D. Steamboat Willie. Now, who doesn't love Steamboat Willie? Now, I'm not sure if they do it now, but they used to show it every time that they release a Disney movie. I'm really trying to remember the last time that I watched a Disney movie that they put this in the intro. I'm not sure if they did. Guys, let me know if they did, because I'm trying to think of the latest ones. Aisha, the Black Princess. Did they put that in there? I can't remember. Okay, last but not least, Fun and Fancy Free. I don't know this one at all. But who doesn't like a good Jack and the Beanstalk? And there's Jiminy Cricket. Yeah, it's gonna have to go at D. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that is my rankings of Mickey Mouse and Friends TV shows and movies. Let me know down in the comments what TV shows or movies that I missed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.